Hi guys, Ryu here, and let's talk about non-manifold geometry. To understand what non-manifold means, let's talk about manifold first. A manifold in mathematics, in 3D in this case, means an unclosed object where all the edges, points, dots, faces are connected and they form a watertight object, which means if you pour water into it, no matter what you do with the object, you stay in it. It's hermetically closed, okay? The opposite of it will be non-manifold object, which means with edges or faces being split. So if I move a vert, you can see that everything moves with it, all the edges. However, if I go to edge mode and press V to rip it off, now if I move this, you can see we have two verts, because one is for these edges and one is for these edges. And this is a non-manifold geometry because you can see there's a hole in it, and if we pour water in it, just gonna spill out. So non-manifold geometry is bad for many situations. For example, if you want to run a bevel through it, you're not going to be successful because you're going to have a lot of shading issues, right? The bevel just will not run through because the geo is not closed. So you want to close it, which means I would usually use something like machine tools. Just press one and, close it and you're fine. And you need to do the same thing on the other side. So press A to select all, 3 to clean it, and I'm done. Now another tool that comes with Blend, Machine Tools by the way is a free add-on, so you don't have to pay for it, but you can also use the add-on that comes with Blender, and it's called 3D Print Toolbox, and that add-on can be installed directly from Blender, and it's this one, 3D Print Toolbox, okay? And you can go to the end panel, open it up, and under Make Manifolds, on the cleanup, you'll find this Make Manifold Geo option. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But non-manifold geo is always something like this, so just edges or verts floating in the air. And this can happen when you, for example, slice, mesh, boolean it, merge together, etc. You have a lot of non-manifold geo that simply is unnecessary. You need to clean it. So again, if I was working on my model, I simply go with machine tools, so select all three and I'm done. But it again depends on what type of geometry you're working with, what kind of non-manifold geo we're talking about, what's the damage, etc. But that's in essence what non-manifold geometry means, and why sometimes it can cause you problems with shading, bevels, booleans, etc. Well, that's all you need to know about non-manifold geometry. Thanks for watching.